Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Pisces, this is all about how your person is feeling about you for the month of December 2020. So if there's a person that you're thinking about, wondering what their feelings are, what their next move's going to be, what they like, what they don't like about the connection, what their overall intentions are, then please keep on watching. It is a general reading. Of course, if it doesn't resonate, it may not be your story, but please feel free to check out your other placements as well. All those videos will be up by now. What is going on with your person, Pisces, for December 2020? How are they feeling about you? If you like the reading, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Turn on that notification as well. What is going on with your person, Pisces? How are they feeling? December 2020. Pisces, how's your person feeling? I'm going to stop there. We've got the 10 of Wands. Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo, someone with Leo in their chart. We've got the 9 of Wands here. Page of Wands. Wow, so many Wands in this energy, in this reading. We've got the Tower. We've got the Magician. And we've got the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is a super fiery connection. This is a very physical connection. This is a connection that gets you both very passionate, very excited. But at the same time, there can be some ups and downs here. I feel like there are a lot of ups and downs in this connection, like high highs and low lows. And are we going to get to a place where things are more stable? I don't know. This is interesting. This is a very interesting one. You're coming across as the 10 of Wands here, Pisces. So you're coming across as overburdened and you're ready to just drop the burdens. And this person's worried, I'm not going to lie. They're thinking that maybe things have gone one step too far. Maybe, there've just been too many difficulties. Maybe there have been too many arguments, too many disagreements or something like that. It's almost like you two feel like you're in a constant state of battle somehow. And your person's worried that you're getting ready to just drop things. You've reached your limit. Maybe you've told them that you've reached your limit. Maybe they're not really listening. But I feel like Pisces, you've at least given some kind of strong hints that you're reaching your limit with something. I don't think they're getting it. They're coming across as a strength card. They're coming across as very patient. They're coming across as kind of chilled, to be honest. I think they're looking at you. They're aware that you're, stressed out about something, that you're overworked, that you're overburdened, that you're over certain things going on. But it's almost like they feel like we can get through this. Pisces can get through this. Pisces, has been putting up with everything. Pisces has been, willing to take on so much for so long. Pisces has been willing to put in so much effort. So, what's a little bit more? I hate to say it, Pisces, but, it's possible that you've been in a connection where you feel like you've given a lot more than this person has. This person feels like it's all under control. They feel like it's all under control. Or at least that's how they're coming across to you. You might be stressed, you might be overwhelmed, you might be, ready to just leave everything. And they're coming across as like a cool cucumber. And that's frustrating because when you're really upset about something, or when you're super tired, super overwhelmed, and they're just not really, or they're being a little bit too chilled, it's almost like they're not taking that seriously. Which is interesting. when we look at their deeper feelings, because that's kind of how they're coming across at the moment, like a cool cucumber, when we look at their deeper feelings, we've got the Nine of Wands here. So this person, I feel, gets defensive very easily. Even though you're taking on a lot of the burdens, you're taking on a lot of the responsibility in the connection, if you try to bring that up to them, they will get on the defensive immediately. They will try and defend their position and they will say, no, that's not right. I put in a lot of effort as well. I've worked just as hard as you. It's almost like that they're getting ready for an argument that's about to happen that hasn't even really happened yet. They're getting ready for it. They're preparing for it. They're like preparing their excuses. I almost feel like they are thinking that, again, it doesn't matter what they say, what they come up with, what they sort of come back to you with, what their excuses are. It'll ultimately be okay. Because again, you've been willing to take on so much for so long. Unfortunately, with the 10, that's, getting to the end of the cycle. You're getting ready to just drop all these burdens. We've got the Page of Wands here. I think it's pretty clear that the physical attraction between you both is quite strong. There's a good kind of flirtatious energy in the connection, which this person really, really likes. So they like the physical aspect, they like the sort of flirtatiousness, they like the passion. It's kind of keeping them hooked on you almost. It's keeping them a little bit addicted to the connection. It's keeping them very, very interested. I think that feeling's kind of mutual. So I think there's a lot of attraction here, physical attraction, and I think you two can have a lot of fun together. You can have a lot of sort of light-hearted, playful fun together, and that's what's keeping this connection going. But we've got a Tower moment coming up. So there's going to be a big, big change coming up. Big, big unexpected change. And the Tower is change that happens when you got too much of this going on and you're not doing anything about it. So Pisces, when you're not happy in a situation, when you're taking on too much, when you feel overburdened, if you feel like you're putting in too much effort compared to your person, when you're just reaching your wit's end, but you're still just plodding along, you're still doing the same things, you're still accepting everything, you're still kind of rolling over and rolling with the punches and accepting whatever this person does and says, and you're just taking it on, and you're the first one to back down, you're the first one to try and, ease the situation or calm the situation down or keep the peace. If you keep doing that, something is going to come crashing down. If you don't drop these burdens, Pisces, if you don't set them down nicely, there's two ways to go about it. You can either put them down, or you can either kind of reevaluate what's going on here and maybe decide that you're going to prioritize, 2 or 3 of these ones and leave the others and only move some of them at one time. Or you can keep doing what you're doing and eventually collapse under all this weight and drop, and it's like the final straw that finally broke the camel's back with this Tower moment. So just be very careful that you're not being taken advantage of, and that you're not reaching a point where you're about to burst because you've just taken on so much. Like you're about to explode. Like you've been bottling things up and now you just explode because it's too much. Just be very careful of that. There's a a better way to set these burdens down, to set these ones down. And you can drop them at any time. You can reprioritize things at any time. You can take back your power at any time. You know, this person's taking on a lot. They're being somewhat successful at it. I mean, they're carrying them okay, but they look kind of stressed. So just be careful you're not taking way too much on, or you're not speaking up, or it's too imbalanced, the connection, because this is coming if you don't do something about it now. If you don't drop some of these burdens now, we've got a Tower moment coming. Got the Magician here, Gemini, Virgo energy. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is your person's energy with the combination of the Strength here and the Magician. I feel as though this person feels like they're one step ahead, and I hate to say it, but I feel as though, once again, there's an imbalance here. You're doing all of this kind of physical work. It may not be like literally physical work, but you're just taking on so much more of the responsibility in this connection, and this person is just kind of pulling the strings, or they think they are. They think they're getting away with it, but they're in for a kind of rude shock. They're in for a very rude shock with this Tower moment. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Wands. So again, more of that kind of defensive energy. Look at that, we've got the Ace of Wands underneath that. So again, so many wands in this reading. This is an explosive connection, and like I said, when the highs are very high, the lows are very low, and that's why you end up getting these kind of moments where it could be a really bad breakup, a really stressful breakup, or a breakup where someone is like so upset that they just can't even like eat or sleep afterwards. This is like really, someone feels like their whole world has come crashing down. It's going to take a lot of sort of recovery after that. But it's because this is such a passionate connection, and the highs are so high and the lows are so low. There's always that potential for a fresh new start. There's always that new hope here with the Ace of Wands. You've just got to get a little bit more vocal about what it is that you want, what it is that you're willing to accept, what it is that you want to put up with, because this is too much, Pisces. It's too much. But your person's, I feel like you're bending over backwards for this person, and they need to realize that that's just not going to go down anymore. That's not going to go down well. Okay, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video.